Good morning. How are you? Well, it's Friday in Virginia and elsewhere, and it's a little chilly, so thus my chapeau. Uh, like I said, I don't like hats, but I've always believed that I'd get a cold if I didn't keep my head warm. So there it is. And then I couldn't be out here walking and talking. Well, I'm encouraged, even as I'm unsurprised at Trump's efforts to hang on to office viciously. It's interesting, he hangs on to office, he's not doing anything except laying a wreath at Arlington National Cemetery. And there's pushback in various places. His lawyers are resigning, courts are finding that the claims are frivolous. Picking up Arizona gives an additional 11 votes to Biden, who was already ahead and won. And so we wait to see what happens in Georgia. But there's such a spread there. Even the hand vote that has to be completed by November 20th will be in favor of Biden. So the rat really has no place to go. And they're obviously losing people in the White House because they're going to fire people if they find out they're looking for another job. What is Trump doing? Well, Trump is doing two things. One is besides sulking, of course, one is that he's looking to announce for the 2024 election. Now, why would he do that? Because he wants to freeze the money so it'd make it difficult for other Republicans to contest the 2024 election. That's a long way away. A second plan, supposedly out of the White House, is that he'd set up his own network, although few think that he could compete with Fox, who he's annoyed with because they, on election night, gave Arizona to Biden. I really don't care what happens to him. I'm hoping he's standing there in a jumpsuit someday after he's been prosecuted, state or federal, and that we finally find out what's in his coffers by civil and criminal lawsuits getting his taxes. So I'm hoping for nothing but misery for what he's caused us. And in the misery category, we have extraordinarily high infection rates now from COVID-19. And what that means is that lagging behind that number of infections will be both hospitalizations and deaths. And the death toll is up on a daily basis as well. So we may see lockdowns. In fact, Illinois is doing that right now as I speak to you. There's a 30-day lockdown. I don't know if it went into effect today or it will tomorrow. So the nation is also finally suffering because this uncertainty, if it was resolved the right way, as now some Republicans see it, the stock market would probably climb back with the certainty that is the underpinning for our markets. What I look forward to rejoicing is a day when, and apparently it may not be until January 20th, we have law restored, and that we start following the law and we start following the Constitution, because that'll be another basis for the nation to climb back out of the abyss into which we've been thrust by this useless individual who's been called the president for these many years. So get out, get a little of the cold air, fill your lungs with it, or stick your head out your window, or exercise in your basement, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.